Hello, friends. Do you know what the number one selling luxury brand was in the US last year for automobiles? It was Tesla. You know who it was the year before? It was Tesla. You know who it was the year before that? It was Tesla. A lot of folks were surprised to learn that, but they shouldn't be. Right, Loki? As I check in with my co-host Loki, he is sleeping on the job over here in bed, but you'll be able to keep an eye on Loki in the Loki's bed cam here if he does anything interesting, while I share my desktop with you and show you this post that I just put on X, how the top 10 US luxury vehicle brands have swapped market share over the past 8 years. I left the eyes emoji here to encourage you to click on this visualization that I made earlier today, updating one that hasn't been updated since 2023 was the most recent data we had. These are tough numbers to get, friends. It takes a long time to try to research this, even if you use Grok Deep Search as your research assistant to try to find as much data as you can. You won't be able to get official numbers for every automaker for the US market only, which is what I'm trying to show here. So you just do the best you can, you make estimates where you have to. Most of these that you see on the screen, the top 10, I was able to find official or official-ish numbers. The numbers for Tesla that I'm using are Troy Teslaike's numbers, which are as close to official as you can get because Tesla does not tell you how many vehicles they sell in the US market ever. We just have to guess and never find out how close our guess was because Tesla never releases the official data, but it is clear that nobody is outselling Tesla in the US market. As far as other premium brands or luxury brands, you can say it either way. I said premium in the title of my chart here, and I said luxury in the tweet. They're the same thing, essentially, and nobody exactly knows how to define them perfectly. So what's going on here? Well, all of these brands have lost a point or two worth of market share if you look at it on a 3-year trailing average basis, which is what I did to smooth out the bumps in seasonality that happen when there's an off year. Like 2020 was a bad year due to COVID. 2022 was a bad year due to chip shortages or whatever. So to smooth out some of that nonsense, I'm using a 3-year trailing average basis for these numbers. And there's only one winner here, and it's unmistakable, and it's Tesla, who has taken 14 points worth of market share from competitors over the past 8 years. The eagle-eyed among you will notice that there are only 6 bars on each of these charts. That's because the 2 that happened before 2019 are included in the data set as the 3-year trailing average. So the 2019 column is showing you the average sales from 2017 through 2019, etc. Hope you understand. Hope I explained clearly enough how that's working. I do have the numbers for every year for every brand in this table that I put together. You do have to use estimates sometimes, like for Karma here. We don't know how many vehicles Karma is selling in the US. Same as we don't for Tesla, right? Same for Lucid. They only release global numbers, right? So I've got placeholders in for some of these, but for most of these, Grok was able to find me official numbers from some source or another that I have shown in my links over here, including the top brands that are on the chart. So let me show you very quickly this other visualization that illustrates Tesla has grown the size of the US luxury vehicle market from where it used to be. There were fewer than 2.5 million luxury vehicles sold in the US every year prior to, I guess it was 2021. And now the market is larger because Tesla has joined it, right? Tesla grew the size of the luxury vehicle market by encouraging people to step up who would otherwise not have purchased any competing luxury brand. I myself fall into that category. I was not shopping for a Mercedes, a BMW, a Lexus, an Audi, or any other luxury brand, but I felt buying a Tesla was worth it. And I'm not alone. Tesla is growing the size of the US luxury vehicle market. Let me scroll on down and show you the 3-year trailing average section. These formulas are just taking the average of 2017, 2018, and 2019 from that data table that we saw above. This is the Tesla line. You can see that on a 3-year trailing average basis, Tesla has been growing its US deliveries every year. And the others haven't. Others are down over that time period. Then I'm showing those as percentages here. And then because I wanted to make a flourish chart out of this data, I had to transpose the numbers like so, and then I had to multiply them by 100 so that they would chart the way I wanted them to appear in Flourish. You kind of have to pick your battles with Flourish. There's a lot of things it doesn't want to do. I guess I'll just show you what this chart looks like in Flourish. Here it is. And you can add these other brands that I didn't have in the chart. Because I'm rounding things off to the nearest tenth of a percentage point anyway, it doesn't matter much that if my estimates aren't deadly accurate, these, less than 1% of the market brands are less than 1% of the market. There you go. That's this one. And that's my short video for today. I want to keep this video short, so I'll check back in with Loki, who has ducked his head under the big blue comfy blankie of his, before I outro by thanking you for watching this video. I appreciate all of you. Don't forget to click the like button if you liked this video. That helps others like you who might like this video find and also like it. And a special shout out to my 2 executive producers, Kathy Kitchler and Rebellionaire.com, and I'll see you in the next one.